Welcome everyone, Mike with Bowers Barbecue coming to you today from my backyard. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I never do brisket videos. And there's a reason for that. I like to sleep. You know, when I cook brisket, I like to let it rest for 3 to 4 hours. And in order to do that for dinner time, I have to wake up super early. And I just don't want to do that on my days off. So I hardly ever cook anything I can't get done when I start at 7 a.m. in the morning. But today, we're going to try a method that I saw on Chud's Barbecue, where you rest the brisket up to 12 hours in your oven on the lowest setting. Now, I've done this before for 2 or 3 hours, but nothing beyond that. So we're gonna see if that works. But first, we gotta start the fire. Okay, so I have a prime brisket I got here from Costco. This video is more about the rest than it is the actual cook of the brisket. I'll take you guys along for how I'm going to season this. I'm going to go old school with some mustard on here. Get it nice and tacky. Been a long time since I've used mustard. Alright, as far as seasoning goes, I just have black pepper, kosher salt, as well as seasoning salt here. Couldn't find my shakers. It's a little messy, but that's okay. We'll be all right. Gonna flip this over to the other side. Now, I didn't show me trimming this because I suck at trimming. If you want to see a good trimming video, I suggest you go check out Chud's Barbecue. Channel, I know I talk about it a lot just because he's got the most talent of any YouTuber I've seen. He's got the chops from working in the Texas barbecue scene. He knows what he's doing. He's not a backyard hack like myself. Make sure we get those sides. All right, this brisket's seasoned. Let's go get on the Shirley. All right, for this cook, we're gonna cook at 275. Put the point back towards where the airflow comes in, the reverse flow smoker. Man, this will be an awesome brisket. I cannot wait. Okay, so the brisket went on the Shirley about 2 p.m. my time. It's a 15-pound brisket. I trimmed about 3 to 4 pounds off of it. So hopefully this thing will be done by midnight, maybe a little bit sooner, who knows. I still haven't decided if I'm gonna wrap in foil or butcher paper on this one. It'll kind of be a game time decision when it comes time to wrap. If you get value out of this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. I definitely appreciate that. It helps get my videos out there. It helps my channel grow. I'm absolutely stunned with the growth that I've had, but my goal is actually 6 million subscribers. I shoot big. So in order to get that, I literally need each and every person here watching this video to smash that subscribe button. All right, we'll see you when it's time to wrap. Okay, this has been on for about 6 hours now. Looking pretty good. Need to dump it over to get some of that juice off there, but it's looking pretty good. I had to take the top rack out. That's never happened to me before. It was actually scraping the top right here around the mohawk. Never had that happen. All right, we're gonna let this go for probably another hour, and we'll wrap it up. It's been a long day. All right, so this brisket's been on for about 7 hours now. It's 9 p.m. I think I put it on at 2. I don't remember if I could do 1 or 2. I have to go back and look later. But either way, it's 9 p.m. We're going to wrap this brisket up. First thing we're going to do, spray down the paper. Makes it a little bit more pliable. Pretty cool little trick here. All right, so we're going to put this here, fat side up. Brisket's got a pretty good bark here. Can't see it because of the light. But a little pulling caused some issues. It was a little soft, but that's okay. I don't mind a soft bark at all. Don't mind at all. I like that karate chop method. All right, so we're gonna tuck this under here. Looks good. Let's put this back on the Shirley. Okay, it is 11:30 at night. This thing is about 203, but you get in there and pretty good resistance, or sorry, very little resistance, 205 there. So I'm gonna take this thing off. Looks good. Okay, so the brisket's done. I'm gonna leave it on this rack and then put it in the oven on the low setting, which is about 170 degrees. It's gonna be there for about 12 hours as we're gonna slice in this for lunch. So the next time you see me, it'll be the next day. In the meantime, go ahead and check out the sponsor for today's video.
This video is sponsored by Fantastical Vacations, a concierge travel agency specializing in Disney, Universal, all cruise lines, and some all-inclusive resorts where all of the planning services are completely free to you. You can email Mike and Kara at fantasticalvacations.com to learn more.
Okay, so it's the next morning. It's 11:45 Central Time, so this brisket's been resting for about 12 hours now. Let's go ahead and slice into it and see what we have. This paper is absolutely saturated. I did not use any beef tallow on this besides what was in the brisket. We'll see if that's a mistake or not. So far, it doesn't look like it is. Ah, this thing's tender. Definitely tender. Now, I can say right off the bat, there's nothing coming out of there. So tallow might have been a benefit to this. Let's cut in and see. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I mean the outside of the bark looks a bit dry, as you can see on the inside. It looks pretty good. I think tallow definitely would have helped. That bark's just falling apart. So, right off the bat, this is dry. This is definitely dry. Nothing like last night. Look at that. There's a little bend there. It's falling apart like it's been overcooked. Yeah. Don't know what I think about this so far. Most important part's the taste. It tastes absolutely amazing. Excellent pepper. Good smoke flavor. Beefy. Let's see what the point's like. That's delicious. It's just a little dry. I don't know if I'd do it 12 hours again. Or maybe use tallow. So maybe that's what we'll do the next video. Let's try it with some tallow and see if that helps keep it moist a little bit. I don't know. Right now, I'm gonna call this a failure. I mean, it's gonna be a definite edible brisket. I'm gonna enjoy this on some tacos. But yeah, I don't know if I'd do this again. Okay, so that's it for today's video. Like I said, I don't consider this a win. It might have been the worst brisket I've cooked since I started cooking briskets. Let me take that back. It's not the worst, but it's not what I'm used to. I don't know if it was the 12 hours, my cooking, combination of the both. Maybe next time I'll try tallow. Maybe the tallow will help a little bit, but if that doesn't work, it looks like I'll be getting up in the mornings to cook brisket again and just forego sleep. I don't know. We'll see. Still a good learning experience. With brisket prices though, is an expensive one. This will still make excellent sandwiches and tacos, and I don't know, man. It's not that bad, but it's not the results I was hoping for, I guess, is the biggest issue. Yeah, if you tried this before and had success, let me know in the comments. I'd love to know your tips on that, because like I said, if the next time I try this comes out the same way, I'm going to go back just to getting up early in the mornings and letting it rest for 4 to 5 hours in a cooler. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, I appreciate you watching it all the way to the end. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Until the next video, the fire is out.